Okay, what's up guys? I just thought that real quick I would share you a little tour of our home studio. Now this is just my sister-in-law's room that I rent for like a couple $100 a month for our studio. So it's just small, tiny, and it gets the job done. I'll put everything that I have in the link below. So if you guys just want to click off this video and see what I got and go there and get it, go ahead. But this is our main studio spot. You can see that I'm working with the Shure SM7B microphones. I got 2 of them. These are just, I mean, if you guys are getting into podcasts, you know these microphones by now. They are the most popular podcast microphones you can see. Joe Rogan uses them. All the others. And then I'm just working with the Rodecaster Pro 2. One of the new ones. I use these SM7Bs, but you can see right now I got volume going on my channel 3 because I am using my Rode Go wireless microphones. And now with the Rodecaster, you can connect wireless microphones to the Rodecaster. So that's like pretty awesome. All the sound you guys hear is coming from just my lav mic, and I can walk around with it. Headphones, all of our cords just go straight from this into our Rodecaster. They're all on the ground right now because I'm being messy. I don't know why, don't judge, but it is what it is. Then I got 2 of these lights. These lights are just the, I don't know if you pronounce it newer or what, newer, but just nice lights that light up the whole space. They're super powerful. I probably didn't need 2, but I got 2. And no regrets, you know. Then over here, of course, I'm using the Lumix GH6. I mean, this camera is great. It's just super good for getting a good white balance on your shots. Super good for videos. It's pretty good with photography, but luckily for me, I'm not much of a photography guy, so whatever. And the way that I set up everything, you guys might have an easier way yourself, but I just connect everything and I record straight to my laptop. So after all my microphones are plugged into this thing, I connect a USB-C from back here in port 1, and it just runs along the ground. It connects to that. I stream via OBS, and I record it straight to my computer. So all my audio, all my video, everything goes straight to my computer. I don't have to transfer anything. I don't have to do anything extra. It goes straight there. Once I'm done, I click stop recording, and I just go to Adobe Premiere Pro and get to editing. This is a mattress because I'm kind of moving back in here. There was a kid living here for a little bit, so I gave up my studio so he could have a place to stay, but he just left again. So there's his mattress, getting rid of it. And then we just have some whiteboards so we can do some work, do some studying. And then over here we just have our, bookshelf. This bookshelf I think I'm gonna put right here soon. But that's it. And if I had to make a recommendation on how to go about starting a podcast, first things first, you don't need a $3,000 camera. Your iPhone will work just fine, especially starting out. So I think I would stick with an iPhone. That's how I started. And I would get a better microphone because good audio, in my opinion, it trumps good video. Because there's a lot you can do to video to make it look better. There's just not a lot you can do to bad audio to make it better. There is still stuff, but whatever. So I think the way that we started out, I mean, we got our iPhone. We started with this iPhone, and we had the Yeti Blue mic, and then we just passed this one Yeti Blue mic back and forth, and then we upgraded to these Rode Go microphones, and then eventually we updated to the SM7B, and this is probably where we'll stay just forever, because I don't imagine getting any better than this for ourselves. So that's what I would do first. iPhone, decent microphones. They don't have to be these, just decent microphones. And then I think I would get well, of course you're gonna wanna get a computer of some kind. And then I like to edit via Adobe Premiere Pro. You guys can also use Audition, but if there's anything else you want to use, go with that. And then after a computer, after an iPhone, after a microphone, I would get your Rodecaster. This thing has saved me so much time in post-production. I can make all my audio sound good. I can customize all these sound pads. This one plays my intro. This one plays my outro. I mean, it's great. I really love the Rodecaster Pro 2. So that's how I would set up. And then last but least, get good lights, you know? Good lighting is good. Again, there's stuff you can do to make do without heavy duty lights for a while. So if you're not making money or you're just small or whatever, just, you know, set up a couple flashlights or make your own little reflectors, whatever. You can do lots of stuff for very cheap to have decent lighting. We didn't have lighting for a long time, but anyway, oh, and these are just cheap phone panels that I got on Amazon. This whole thing was like $100. And then I still got like lots more in here to use. So I'll put a link to those too. I don't even know if they really do their job. Maybe they do a little bit. You can see they're kind of coming off the wall some, but really it's just for the look. I mean, if you just go look here, that's a pretty decent like little setup, you know? Nice to have a fun little place to run a podcast. And anyway, that's that. Just wanted to show you guys the studio. So if you want to start your own podcast or your own ministry or whatever, you don't need much. And we started out with a lot less than this. So right now I've kind of got up there in quality, but you do not need all of this. Like I said, iPhone, camera, iPhone, computer, audio, those are the big ones.